Hi, hello. Oh my god, I'm checking in a few days later, to be honest. It is the 17th of August, Sunday. I just got done with a hair bath. I just got done with lunch. Raphael has been put down for a nap. So much has happened in the last few days. I want to quickly give you a little bit of an update. So, number one, my dresser has still not been delivered. It should come in today. That is the hope. That is what I've been told. Literally, as of the last few minutes, I've been coordinating with the carpenter who's taken on the job, and I'm really hoping that he delivers today. I was supposed to do a client shoot yesterday, but there was some miscommunication with the agency person, and they just forgot to reply to me on a few points. So I got those responses last night, and so tomorrow I'm gonna need to film that. And I think I'm also gonna need to edit it tomorrow because day after tomorrow I'm filming 2 podcast episodes back to back, and I am not gonna be at home, so I need to make sure I get all of that done and ready and sent to the client. I also need to sit on currently episode 2, Sherry and Janvi's episode. Go watch it if you haven't yet. I need to sit on some of that admin stuff, go through just the final edit that's been sent to me and stuff like that. I have a lot of like coordination stuff going on. Apart from which, I think I've just been spending the last few days with Raphael, spending as much time with him as I can. I pretty much every waking minute where I am not working, and I'm not working as much as I used to, I'm spending with him. I have a few verified things going on as well that I am coordinating on as usual. There's a lot of people managing and coordinating of things when you have a brand of your own, because naturally you're not like making the product on your own, but you're coordinating a whole bunch of things. And then on the same front on verified, I have to sit and do a bunch of approvals today as well. Even though it's Sunday, it might just land up being a working Sunday, with the other alternative being I go crazy tomorrow, which I want to avoid because tomorrow evening I have an event and I don't want to miss the event. So lots of like, I need to sit down and like figure out my to-do list. I'm feeling really lethargic and tired, to be honest. I think on the last day of my period, and periods post giving birth to a baby is just something else. It can feel quite painful. Which reminds me, I finally went to the physiotherapist yesterday. I got my entire, from the nape of my neck all the way to like my knees almost, with a very small patch on my lower back. Everything else was needled. Only that small patch was like the negative space. I really needed to get that done because I'm feeling so much better since. And speaking of unwell and painful and all of that, remember I told you guys we hired someone else also for the house. Bichari, the weather is changing so much. She got a cold cough and she was feeling a little bit feverish. So her mom lives very close by, her parents. So she's going to stay there for a few days. Her mom wanted to just look after her in person, which I think is great. Normally I would be like, listen, I'll do the running around for the doctors. But in this particular scenario, it works out well for me that her mom wanted her with her while she was unwell, because with Raphael, I need to be on my toes as it is. And I'm also worried, that he shouldn't end up catching a fever or a cough or something from her, because he's already got a cold. I'm not saying it's from her at all. The weather is changing. That's why it's happening to everyone. But since 3 days, he's also got a really bad cold. I've been giving him his drops, and I've been using an aspirator to pull out his nosy and stuff like that. It's really like the mom life can be sort of gross, huh? Like when I talk about it, I realize when you're doing it to the baby or you're taking care of the baby, one doesn't necessarily think about it even. But when I'm saying it out loud, yeah, there's a lot of gross shit you have to do as a mom as well for the baby. It is exactly 2:38 p.m. I'm thinking I'm gonna rest till about maybe 3 p.m. and then sit to go through all of these final approvals and this and that I've gotten, that I need to give, that I need to upload and draft. Just a combination of those types of things. And I will come back to you guys, hopefully, with a dresser delivery. Oh, and not just dresser delivery. There's a delivery that just came for the ginormous rug that I ordered for the living room. So maybe we should open that also together at some point and see whether this one is nice. It is the second rug that I've ordered for the living room. The first one did not work out. It was beautiful, but it was too light and it was just not enough of, it wasn't feeling and looking as much as luxe as the rest of the space does in the living room. So I'm hoping this one will. It's a darker shade and I'm very excited to check it out. So I'm going to do that in some time as well, maybe in the evening, and I will show you that as well. It's super rainy, so it doesn't look like we're going to get our evening walk today as it is. Yeah, talk soon.
इधर ऐसा कि सिर्फ ये खुल जाए, हाँ ये प्लग इधर तक आना, इधर खत्म होने दो उसको, ये बाजू ये खुलेगा क्या?
Hello there. Say hi. Hi guys. Today's vlog is brought to you by Rafael. Please like, share, subscribe.
It's here. Come here. Come here. Why are you standing there? Oh. Nice. Give me a migraine or something. I was going to tell you you can shoot here anytime you want. Yeah. Hi, good morning. It's actually way after my good morning, and it hasn't even been a very good night in that sense, because literally I kept waking up every 45 minutes with Raphael, and I'm someone that doesn't go back to sleep very easily. So the second I would fall asleep, I would be woken up again. That's the stitch right now. It is exactly 10:55 a.m. I have a grand reel to knock off in the next 2 hours. That's the hope. I have Namra over here. Hi, Nams. Who is helping me with a few things on the brand shoot. I'm really happy with how the Vanity turned out. You liked it too, no?
I love it.
There's only one mess up that he's done, and he didn't even realize, the guy who I gave the order to, because it's like a custom build. He was supposed to make it 4 inches more, like aage, like 2 piche and 2 aage. In comparison to this is what we had measured it. But it's nice nevertheless. It's been worth the effort. In case you're curious, I got this done from a guy in Mahim who came via a reference, and he charged me. How much does it look worth to you when you see it? Like he did everything. Construction, mirror, bulbs, electrical work, everything. How much does it look like worth to you?
15, 20.
Yeah. 20. He had quoted 21 and he said, "Aapke liye main 20 kar dunga." So I was like, okay, cool.
His finishing and everything is really nice.
If you look really closely, which I feel like you can see from there, these are gold, the bulb holders. I wanted everything to be white or white silver, because like that gets lost, but couldn't find the gold. But and the lights are not dimmable. Like in some vanities, I've seen dimmable lights. The thing is, with all those vanities, the bulbs are suppressed in.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when the bulbs are suppressed in, which I was getting at many vendors actually, it was not bright enough. Like then it's dimmable because it has to be dimmable. This is bright. Like it's really bright. Like I am gonna enjoy doing my makeup in front of this. What I'm personally, wow, suddenly I look like really like the light is not working in the vlog. See how nice it is. What I'm genuinely, please ignore towel and all. Subah ka waqt hai. Our second girl who was unwell, and I sent her home, like her mom wanted to keep her, and I sent her, is now not coming back. She came last night and was like, no, I'm just going to keep her at home for a while. And I was like, okay, totally understandable, that's fine. So I have a kind of reliable freelance maid that fills in for my parents whenever they don't have someone. I was talking to her last night and she said, keep my mom. My mom is really helpful. So she's coming to meet me today. Let's see how that goes. What I'm thinking is, over here, I want to replace this pasara and actually keep all my really nice perfumes over here. Like the Good Girl Carolina Herrera is one that I have literally used on my wedding day, and it takes me back to that. I have so many really nice perfumes which are scattered between here, my room and my bathroom. So I'm thinking I should kind of make a display out of it. It'll look really nice even at the background of my background from the mirror, because that's where like I'll be filming from, I think. I will be. So let's see. Agenda for today. I don't know if I'm going to manage to get through all of these Amazon orders or PR packages, because there's a lot. So Namra and I have literally blocked all of Wednesday just to reset this room, reconfigure everything. Agenda for today, hardcore. I have already stayed up in the morning when I woke up early and finished all my admin work on the podcast and verified. Whatever needed to be done has been done. What I absolutely have to set out for and achieve today itself is filming this branded reel. If I can, knocking off the edit today itself. Let's see about that. That's like a little bit of a question mark. I have to finish all the summation for cue cards, questions, script outline, etc. for the podcast episodes tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we're doing 2 podcast recordings, and my camera, because of the AC, I think is fogging up is I think I'll have to clean it from inside. I have 2 podcast recordings and I have to prep for all of that, get the cue cards ready, and then we have a really glamorous, I've been told, event this evening, which I will take you along with me and let you know from there. Let me get into makeup for the first time with my Vanity. Let me clean this lens. Oh, and I also need to get a new lens to film beauty content. Let's see about that. That's not gonna happen today, actually. That's gonna happen later. Okay, bye. Okay, I suck. I really do suck as a vlogger because I don't know how to do the mom thing with the vlog thing. I just don't know how to go about it. Like, I'm literally running behind this baby. He doesn't walk, not literally running, but he rolls and is trying to crawl and stuff like that. And he has a runny nose, so we've been doing sakes, and we've been sakes is like that, you know, that ajwain ka sake. Sounds weird, so I just wanted to clarify. I have managed to finish almost everything that I needed to do today. Actually, everything that I needed to do today, except going to the event. Clearly, I did not go. I had way too much to get done, and I didn't want to rush myself in a way that my prep for tomorrow's 2 podcast recordings go for a toss. I wanted to make sure I have everything. I like to feel good about all my prep, so I wanted to make sure all of that is done. Wow, this looks so nice at the back. I love it. I have 2 outfits for tomorrow. I need to do a quick try on for both of them. Let me wear each of them and show you. And I know I have to get through all of this. I know I have to get through the rug, the carpet that I bought. वो भी खोलने का भी वक्त नहीं मिला है. I've only managed to open 1 package so far, which was a new bra that I ordered, which I'm actually wearing inside today. Happy to go ahead and link that Aanam bra for you. It is so nice, very comfy, 0 wires. I'm not feeling very wiry about my lingerie these days. Wait, I'm trying this outfit and coming back. Okay, what's really strange is that this is one of those wrap tops, and there's usually a hole to put like the loop through. The belt through the loop off, and there's none of that in this, which is a little bit confusing because I'm like, hello. So I've just wrapped it around myself, but I'm gonna go ahead and check the picture again. These are sourced outfits. Make sure you follow my Instagram and follow the hashtag Aanam C because that's where I post all the details of everything. That's where I religiously post absolutely all my looks. So I'm confused about this. Should I wear it? Should I not wear it? I don't know. Let's see. I'll take a look at the picture. I do have a couple of options from my own wardrobe as well for backup, new pieces. Okay, this is adorable. I really like it. Ignore the pants. That's from the previous outfit, but it fits. Can you see Raphael? He's just getting excited. Him and Farah Khan are sitting in. He's just staring at the dresses and at things in the room and at me. I think this works as well. Okay. And is my camera fogging up again? What a figure. Guess what? It is raining so much in Bombay. I'm at my window right now, but I obviously don't want to show outside because A, you can't see outside. B, I have no intention of... It is pouring. It is like pouring. Mumbai is on red alert. My shoot got cancelled for today. The podcast shoot, 2 episodes. I was supposed to shoot with Naina today. Naina from the Moss Pod. I will be shooting with Sakshi later also. We're figuring dates for that. Let's see. And we were supposed to shoot with Elnaz today. Elnaz from Traders. And I unfortunately have had to reschedule with both of them because everything is clogged. Mumbai is on red alert. The studio space in Andheri, that entire area is waterlogged. I just thought it was the proper thing to do to not take a risk and make everybody go past that area. It just doesn't make sense. So all of us took a call and realized that what, it's best to stay home. There's no going to be chill time for me because the good thing is my in-laws are here. They usually come and take care of Raphael on days where I step out to go to the podcast shoots because I do go out for like a whole day kind of situation. Like I would have left at 8:30 and I would be back by around 4:55. So keeping that in mind, it just is going to land up being a family day between me, Raphael and his Dada Dadi, Jerry's parents. Jerry is still very much going to work, but his work is super close by. He literally walks to work. So that's chill. But the thing is, since they're there, I can also get some work done, which normally I have to like hunt and find time for. Raphael loves his Dada Dadi, so he's gonna be a little bit distracted and in play zone with them, which gives me the opportunity to get some work done. And then I have a virtual meeting at 4 to 4:15, which I'm really excited for. So let's see how that goes. I love my t-shirt. Bought it in America before you ask me where it's from. And yeah, that's the scene. Everyone is over here. We're in breakfast mode. Hi G. Hi Daddy. Daddy and grandson are playing with a balloon over there. And if he sees the camera, he'll want it. Dig gaya, dig gaya, dig gaya, dig gaya. Nibu here. Hi. Good morning everybody. Kitchen is in mad mode. That's my mom-in-law. Everyone is doing their thing, and I am thinking of maybe, since I have some time, setting up this entire corner here. Can I just say, I wish I had a wider, I should have given him measurements for a much wider table. I don't want to sound like a stupid ungrateful thing. Obviously I'm very grateful for the fact that I'm able to do this for myself, but like I should have made a much wider table. And for a second, one else, this is a great size. It's a nice full size vanity. This is the size you get in like dressing rooms, studios and stuff. The studio we shoot the pod at also has one that's around this size, but since I'm doing this in my studio room, and because I have the other table here, I realized yesterday while getting ready that I could have gone for something much bigger. So yesterday I was just thinking to myself that what if there's a new creator out there who doesn't want to spend more? I'm happy. Do I want to do this? I don't know. Should I say it out loud? I'm confused. Like, I was just thinking about this last night while going to bed. Like, what if I sell this at the same price that I bought it for? I'm not looking to make any money off it. It's brand new. It's literally a day old. And I just order a new one, which will be a bigger size for myself. Is that something that I should do? I don't know. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. If you're a newer creator and you would want to buy, I don't know if I'm even selling it. That's the best part. I feel like I can work with it, but it would have been nice for it to be wider. Like, if this was my old house, I would not even think about wider. But because we're here because I have space and because I have so many more things, it would make my life simple to have a wider one. So I'm kind of thinking about it, but I'm also like, what would I do with this? Should I sell this to somebody else? Does anybody else want to buy it? Like, I'm just thinking, literally it is a day old. I have gotten ready on this only once, full-fledged glam. So at least that's a good thing. I know what I'm headed for. And I feel like I could have gone for something a lot wider. I don't know. Sound off in the comments. Today's day is just gonna be nashta, chill, maybe some part of resetting this room. Camera lens is fogging up again because of how much the AC is on all over the house. And there you go. I'm just pretty much gonna do a bunch of admin work. This week's edit has come in. This week's podcast edit came in last night, but I was already in bed at that time, so I want to take a look at it. I want to prep for today's virtual call meeting thing. I don't think there's anything vlog worthy today, and so I feel like I should just kind of end this vlog here. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I know I have been away from vlogs, but I will work my way back to it. It's like a muscle. The more I do it, the better I will become. And I was feeling really confident as a vlogger earlier this year, till just a couple of months ago even maybe. But I feel like I had to reassess a lot of things in my mind, and I'm feeling like I'm still working towards finding a balance for myself on what I want to vlog, what I don't want to vlog, what I want to vlog, but I don't know how things get received sometimes. Why the hell is this fogging up so much so quickly? I don't know. Talk to you later. Need to figure this out. Need to figure lots of things out in my life actually. Talk soon. I love you. Bye.